Welcome back to my world as a living doll. That is, a form of matter that is visible to the naked eye, yet has a life before and beyond this material plane. Now, some might get agitated because they don't believe that my story exists. I mean, outside of this current situation. And I'm living proof that what you see is what you get. But somewhere in time, there exists an alternative. I'm just saying, sharing another creation story that has more mythological characters and thereby allows for more imaginative expansion below and above. So there you have it. Okay, what's next with the Apocryphon of John? And the spirit of the Epinoia, being an eon, conceived a thought from herself, and the conception of the invisible spirit, and foreknowledge. She wanted to bring forth a likeness out of herself without the consent of this spirit. He had not approved, and without her consort, and without his consideration. And though the person of her maleness had not approved, and she had not found her agreement, and she had thought without the consent of the spirit and the knowledge of her agreement, yet she brought forth. And because of the invincible power which is in her, her thought did not remain idle, and something came out of her which was imperfect and different from her appearance, because she had created it without her consort. And it was dissimilar to the likeness of its mother, for it had another form. And when she saw the consequences of her desire, it changed into a form of a lion-faced serpent, and its eyes were like lightning fires which flash. She cast it away from her outside that place, that no one of the immortal ones might see it, for she had created it in ignorance. And she surrounded it with a luminous cloud, and she placed a throne in the middle of the cloud that no one might see it except the Holy Spirit, who is called the Mother of the Living. And she called his name Yaldabaoth. Albeit that a woman creates something without the male consent, and of course the thing that comes out of her is ignorant, well, didn't Satan fall from grace as an angel? And who created that angel? Okay, so basically this is a different version of the birth or the beginning of that which is the opposite of light. It is somehow a version of the thing that is called ego, but in a manner that can be cast out of us so that we can look at it without being too responsible for it. And when there is a sick thought in our mind's eye, it does not just hang out, but is expressed outwardly in some form or inwardly as some sickness, and sickness begets sickness. If it is manifested into a creation, then another creation will become manifest, and it creates more sickness. If inwardly, then it becomes illness on the inside. Not a pleasant thought, is it? It's okay. We'll get past it soon enough. Everything changes, that's for sure. That's all for today. Thank you. Goodbye.